Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Mariota from the gun on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Suckup. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And Suckup will put this one right through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. First and 10. Ball at the 19. Murray the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's got this one down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, 2016 in Tennessee, DeMarco Murray. We're going to find out if it was style, scheme, does he still have it or not. He thinks he's going to be more comfortable with the Titans.
Yeah, because that fall-off last year, 2014, over 1,800 yards, 392 carries.
One of the best seasons running the football that we've seen in recent years. So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered.
Out of the backfield, and it brings up fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran down a nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in the running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught him. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On third down, Mariota. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Second down, Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. A minute 59 to go in the first half. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail. But a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. And now out comes Minnesota. They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Antoine Blake. Red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. From the red zone now, Mariota. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Mariota now on second down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, he slipped right by him. And he'll... Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun, Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. In opening drive, third quarter, and this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Time running out here on the play clock. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, it'll be second down. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On third down, Bridgewater. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he can't hang on. That would have been a big interception down. Time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he brings it back to... offense in search of points. Let's see if they can find them. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Morgan in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 44 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop. While we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they're going to set up shop at the 20. And partner, this first.
You're a crack at dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a power stroke, diesel back home.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
String circus comes to town, we hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. You're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this. You just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise your cup. If we talk about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. Yeah, we all the same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Now here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. What a game we have for you here. The first meeting of the year between two of the NFL's most hostile divisional rivals.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nick Perry in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A play fake to Peterson. Now Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And that's caught inside the 30. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to take another shot here. And got his man complete. A big play for the Vikings on third down. And even 40 yards. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The ball carrier there, Adrian Peterson, he turned 31 back in March.
But after his return from knee surgery a few years ago, that incredible return, I don't think we look at his number the same way as we do a lot of running backs who turn 30.
Yeah, I agree. And right now, standing 17th all-time in the NFL rushing ranks. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And a big turn. No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on.
Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage.
No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. More from Minneapolis after this. No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Now, not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
The completion there, White. Running for it. Here's Peterson. Adrian Peterson as good as they come, but here he can't get the first. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up.
Field goal from here. A lot could go wrong on a kick of this distance. Let's see what transpires. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. We get a look at the Packers defense as they work their way into position. And as we're going to see right here, they have been laying some pretty electrifying hits in this one.
And these are for real. Okay, as you watch, think about putting yourself in that spot, about being the ball carrier or the receiver.
I don't want to.
And then taking that shot. It is something.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. Give him 16 on the pickup. And it will be first down, Vikings.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Bridgewater now on second down. Flush to his right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Forbath will put this one through, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the line. Turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On second down, Lacey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They've been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And Crosby puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. Tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? On second down, here's Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. To a 1st and goal.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. So now it's first and goal. Following the penalty now, Lacey cuts left, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Eddie Lacy, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, without a doubt, all credit's got to go to the runner. Found his way into the end zone, but the defensive guys just not wrapping up well when they try to tackle him.
And that's the thing. You've got to wrap up. A lot of times these days you see guys, they just want to go as hard as they can and throw their body at somebody. That's not... It's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Even score late in the fourth. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. Second down, Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Partner, he did everything he was supposed to do. Felt the pressure, felt the heat, escaped outside, and while he was looking for open receivers, couldn't find them. Big play by the defense.
Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throwing, Bridgewater. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now Bridgewater. And Rudolph has it left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He was looking for his fullback there, Zach Line. And now it's 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Let's go.
Now Bridgewater steps away. And his throw here's incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 3rd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
To throw, Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Let's go.
Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a one-score, 7-point lead. Back to throw. Surveying the field. And Nelson's got it here right side. That throw good for 4. It's second down. So yet again here this week, he is struggling. And I know sometimes I've looked out here, they've devoted 2 guys to him. Whatever the case, they can't seem to get him in a rhythm here.
And ordinarily, when your big-time guys had a tough game the week before, you script some stuff into your offense to try and get him going the next week. It hasn't worked so far. I think your observation is spot on. The double coverage, the extra guys devoted to him have held him down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. They'll look to throw. A dump off to Lacey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And quickly, they get to the line. And down to just 21 seconds now as he spikes it to stop the clock. Back to throw. Position on him, and he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. And so we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late fourth quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Bridgewater to throw. Backing up. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. And it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And he's going to go down as time has now run. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
In this situation, in overtime, third down. Can the defense get the stop? And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun on third down, Rodgers finding time. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away. And so now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And that changes everything here in OT. Adrian Peterson now getting ready to go again. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now the first throw in overtime for Bridgewater. Going right side here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now Bridgewater steps away to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd and short. Two yards to go here on 3rd down. Peterson alone in the backfield. A play fake to Peterson. Now Bridgewater. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
All you guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They run with Peterson. He's been busy tonight. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan, thought the defenses they would see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if it's the game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So here now is Kai Forbath with the pressure on. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.